Hello everyone. Today we are diving into a powerful and thought provoking sonnet by the legendary romantic poet William Wordsworth. The world is too much with us. Written in the early 1800s, this poem is a bold criticism of materialism and modern society's growing disconnection from nature. Wordsworth, with his deep love for the natural world, laments how we have traded spiritual richness for worldly gain. He argues that in our endless pursuit of getting and spending, we have lost touch with the beauty and wisdom that nature offers us. So much so that he declares he would rather believe in ancient pagan myths if it meant feeling more connected to the natural world. In this session, we explore this sonnet and understand the deeper message Wordsworth wanted to convey to the readers, a message that still resonates with us today, especially in our fast paced, tech driven world. Let's start. The world is too much with us late and soon. People are overly concerned with worldly affairs both now and in the future. Materialism dominates our lives and we are disconnected from what truly matters. Getting and spending will lay waste our powers. We waste our human potential by focusing on acquiring or getting and consuming or spending. The poet criticizes consumerism, saying it drains our energy and spiritual strength. Little we see in nature that is ours. We barely recognize our connection with nature. Modern humans no longer see nature as part of themselves. We have given our hearts away a sordid boon. We have surrounded our emotions and souls for a boon or gift that is actually sordid or morally corrupt. The poet laments that we have exchanged spiritual richness for material wealth. The sea that bears her bosom to the moon. The sea openly shows itself to the moon like a woman revealing her bosom. Nature is expressive and alive, but we fail to appreciate its beauty and intimacy. The winds that will be howling at all hours. The wind howls continuously at all times. Wordsworth emphasizes the wild, constant presence of nature's voice, and are upgathered now like sleeping flowers. But now the winds are calm, as if they are gathered and asleep like flowers. Even in stillness, nature possesses a quiet beauty and mystery. For this, for everything, we are out of tune. We are disconnected from all this, from nature and its rhythms. The poet mourns the spiritual dissonance between man and nature. It moves us not, great God. I would rather be a pagan suckled in a creed outworn. We are not emotionally stirred by these natural wonders. The poet exclaims he would prefer to be a pagan. He wishes he were a pagan raised on an old belief system. Although outdated, paganism revered nature. The poet would rather believe in those myths than feel nothing. So might I, standing on this pleasantly, if he were a pagan standing on a grassy field or lea, he might be able to perceive deeper spiritual truths in nature, have glimpses that would make me less forlorn. He might catches visions or insights that would ease his loneliness. A pagan belief would at least provide him a sense of wonder and emotional connection. Have sight of Proteus rising from the sea. He might see Proteus, the sea god, emerging from the water. The poet longs for mythological imagery that connects man to nature, or hear old Triton blow his wreathed horn, or hear Triton, another sea god, blowing his spiritual shell horn. These mythical figures symbolize a magical spiritual relationship with nature that modern humans have lost. So, in this poem, Wordsworth critiques the growing materialism of the industrial age where people are obsessed with money and possessions. He laments the loss of our spiritual connection with the natural world. The poet expresses a desire to return to a time or belief system where nature was revered even if it meant believing in outworn myths. The poet is deeply disappointed with society's priorities. He longs for a more meaningful and connected existence. The poem is written in iambic pentameter. First 8 lines or octave presents the problem, our disconnection from nature. Last 6 lines or sestet offers a personal response. The poet would rather believe in old myths than feel nothing. The beauty of the natural world is evoked by vivid imagery and personification of natural elements like the sea, the moon, the winds, and mythological sea gods such as Proteus and Triton. These references symbolize a sacred relationship with nature. Sordid boon means a gift that is morally bad, highlights the irony of our choices. Wordsworth, a romantic poet, believed that nature nourishes the soul and its neglect leads to spiritual emptiness. He saw nature as a divine force, offering wisdom and peace, unlike the lifeless materialism of modern life.